Hello friends, I am Ramakrishna, working as a lecturer in Western College of Hotel Management and Business Management, Vijayawada. Today, I would like to explain you about one of the important concepts of accountancy, that is three-column cash flow. So let us go with the problem, and here my left side I have solution. So we'll explain you how important it is and how to make three-column cash book without any mistakes. Now on the right side, so we have problem. Okay, left side I found the solution here. Just we'll go with the concept. In order to make three-column cash book, there are certain important points to be noted. So point number one, we have to open three columns on debit side and three columns on credit side. So that is why it is named as three-column cash book. Those columns are cash column, bank column, and a discount column. It could be very what's called a debit side, it could be discount allowed, and the credit side it is discount received column. Now we'll see one by one. That is the point number one to be noted. And the point number two, that is the treatment of contra entries. In this particular three-column cash book only, there is a possibility of getting contra entry. The term contra entry refers to in a single entry, bank and cash both are going to be appear. Then that entry is said to be what's called contra entry. So here there are three situations which leads to create contra entry, and the treatment of contra entry will follow from that. See, situation number one. As a company, if you deposit any amount of cash into the bank, so that could be one of the contra entries situation. And the second entry, if you withdraw any kind of amount for the purpose of office, so that could be one of the contra entries. So far we seen two contra entries. And situation number three, that is if customer given check to the company on one day, and that check will be deposited or will be sent to bank for collection on some other day. Yeah, there are many reasons actually behind why people are taking 2 days in order to deposit the check into the bank. Okay, that day may be holiday, the day may be what's called a forget by the person, that is businessman. There are various reasons behind why people are what's called forgot the situation. So these are the three important situations. So which leads to create contra entries. Okay, these are the two important points to be noted. And the most important thing, that is only cash related items will be recorded in the cash book. No credit item will be considered here. Now we'll see the problem, we'll explain the problem, and here we have the solution. Prepare three-column cash book of Mrs. Pragna from the following particulars. The data has been given for the year 2010 and August month. See the data. Cash in hand 5,600, cash in bank 10,500. These two things comes under opening balances of the three-column cash book. Opening cash balance 5,600, opening bank balance, that is 10,500. Okay, so that could be balance brought down. We should write because these two things are favorable balances. Next one, that is the cash sales. Because we sold goods for cash purpose and what would be the entry, so we have to think and we should record in the sequence. Next one, issued check to Venkatesh 2,500 and discount received 200. So in case of all the categories, okay, like that we have the data on my right side. Now we'll go with the solution on my left. One by one we'll explain you how things are going to be happening in case of three-column cash book. Now see, first of all, we should record the opening balances of cash and bank. Both are favorable. Okay, as per the rules, assets shows debit balance actually. Here, cash in hand and cash in bank, both are assets of the company and both occupies debit position. See here, two balance brought down, cash column 5,600 and bank column 10,500. Like that we have to record the opening balances first. That is very important. Okay, next one, cash sales. Second item, August 3rd, cash sales. So here the entry is, once if you sell the goods to someone, cash is coming into the organization. Cash comes, goods goes. The entry is cash account data to sales account. So in this particular story, cash occupies debit position. So debit side we should record the opposite item. The opposite item in this transaction is sales. To sales recording the cash column. Okay, like that we have to identify. We should identify the nature of item. Is it debit side or credit side? According to that, we have to post. Okay, next one. Fifth, issued check to Venkatesh 2500 and discount received 200. In this particular case, there are two items which are involving. One is we are issuing check to Venkatesh, and at the same time we are receiving discount. So in this particular category, discount received, we are getting discount. Okay, automatically that is comes under income category. So incomes always shows credit balance. Directly you can go to the credit side, so we can record the entry. Now we see the entry. Once if we issue the check to Venkatesh, the entry is Venkatesh account data to bank account, okay, and to discount received account. Here discount received and bank both occupies credit position. So then we have to move to the credit side and record by Venkatesh. So in the discount column 200 and in the bank column 2500, because that is related to check. So that is your bank, we can take the support of that. And next one, 12. Cash deposited into bank 1500. Yes, this is one of the contra entries. This is one of the areas which we can take more care actually. So cash deposited into bank. At this particular moment, we are depositing cash and we are sending cash to bank. So in this case, bank cash is going out and the bank is receiving our amount. Then the entry is bank account data, debit the receiver to credit what goes out, that is cash. Bank account data to cash account. Here earlier I said that where we have bank and cash in a single entry, that is called contra entry. So it is like that. So in this particular case, bank account occupies debit position. So debit side you write the opposite one, that is to cash. To cash, and we have to record in the bank column, that is 1500. Okay, how we recorded debit side, and same thing will be on credit side also. Here cash occupies credit position. So credit side you record the opposite data, that is by bank, and in the cash column you should record 1500. Okay, because this is contra entry. Both the sides we should record. For better identification, you mark with the C, means contra entry. Next one, 15th of August, paid interest through check, means we paid interest through check, means we issued the check. Okay, here it is an expenditure, it is very clear. So interest account data to bank account, because check is going out. Okay, so interest account data to bank account. Here bank account occupies credit position. So let us move to the credit side and write the opposite item, that is by interest, and we record the bank column directly, because that is bank transaction. If it is cash transaction, we can post in the cash column, but in this problem, that is bank transaction, record on the bank side. Okay, and next one, that is withdraw cash from bank for office purpose. So this is one of the contra entries again. So we are depositing, we are withdrawing cash actually, okay, from bank for office purpose. In this particular situation, we are getting cash from bank. So debit what comes in as per real account principle, okay, so and credit the giver as per personal account principle. In this particular story, we are getting cash and bank is giver here. So cash account data to bank account is the journal entry. So cash and bank both are coming in this particular journal entry. So then it is said to be as contra entry. So here, so cash account occupies debit position. Debit side you record opposite item, that is the to bank, and record in the cash column. Okay. At the same time, you record by cash and we post in the what's called a bank column, and for identification you put C for that. C and C. So C means contra entry, so we have to record like that. And next one, 20th, cash purchases, means we purchase goods on cash basis. Once if we purchase goods, what is coming or what is going, we have to see. If you purchase goods, goods are coming naturally and the cash goes out. Okay, so both are related to the real account principle, because assets categories. Here purchase account data to cash account. Okay, so here cash account occupies credit position. Okay, credit side we should record by purchases, record in the cash column 2600. Okay, so like that, first journal entry, you remember journal entry, according to that, you should post in the respective side, that is enough. And next one, 25th, sold old machinery. Sold old machinery means we are selling a machine which is not in use. So in this particular category, we are getting money. So we are sending the old machine which is not in use. In this particular case, we are getting cash and we are sending machine. So both are comes under real estate category, real account principal category. So debit part comes in, credit part goes out, will be the rule actually for this. So here cash we are getting. Okay, so two old machinery, the opposite item we should record. Two old machinery, so we should record in the cash column 3200. Isn't it? And next one, the final one, received a check from Ganesh and deposited into bank and discount allowed 100 rupees. So this is the final transaction. Here, one of the contra entry situations, check received in one day and that check deposited to bank in some other day. So 2-day transaction will go with the 2 entries. But in this particular transaction, the entry and the entire transaction is going to be complete in single day. So then single entry is enough for this. So it is not comes under contra entry category. So single entry, what is that? Here we are receiving check from Ganesh and deposited into bank. Same day it is going to be happening. The entry is bank account data, discount allowed account data to Ganesh account. So that is the entry. It is coming under the compound entry because two or more situations are coming in one particular transaction or journal entry. So here the entry is we are receiving check. So bank account data, discount allowed account data to Ganesh account. So here bank account and discount account, allowed account both are occupying debit position. So record on the debit side with the appearance of opposite item. The opposite item is Ganesh account to Ganesh account. In the discount column, we should record 100 rupees and in bank column because we are getting cash, we are getting check, not in cash. Okay, so 7,500 we should record in the concerned bank column. So like that, first of all, we should post all the categories of things in a proper sequence or proper order. Then the important part is going to be started. That is balancing of accounts. So balancing is very important. So most of the students are doing mistakes in case of balancing of accounts only. So here I just wanted to give what's called a shortcuts actually in order to identify the balancing quickly. The first and foremost thing, you should balance the discount account actually. No need to balance discount columns. You should write as it is. In this particular debit, that is a discount allowed, only we have 100 rupees, so we should write 100 rupees. No need to balance your discount. And next one, here also credit side, discount is 200, we should record 200 as it is and not required balancing. But the problem starts with the remaining two accounts. First of all, we'll go with the cash. Here cash, see, this is the total of debit side and that is the total cash of credit side. First of all, you have to calculate the debit balance of cash and the credit balance of cash. You should record in working notes. Okay, so debit side and credit side balancing, you have to calculate the total. The highest total will be recorded on both sides. So in this particular problem, the highest value comes in debit side, 11,500. Okay, that 11,500, so you should record on the both sides first. You should identify the gap between highest value and the lowest values. Here altogether that is 4,100. Okay, credit side. So you should identify the gap between both the things. The balance is 7,400. So that is the balancing figure of the cash column. And second important thing is we should balance in the bank account here. The bank account balance, same treatment. You should calculate the total of debit side and the total of credit side. The highest value will be recorded on both the sides. Okay, in this problem, the highest value comes in debit side, 19,500. So that would be recorded on both sides, 19,500 and 19,500. So once if you identify that, so find out the gap between highest value and the lowest value. In this particular story, 2,500 plus 1,200, 3,700 plus 600, 4,300 is the credit side value. You should identify the gap, that is 15,200. So both are having the balances. Okay, here these balances we identify. Okay, so that is why these balances are comes under the balance carried down, means we found the values. Okay, on the last day of the month, in the August, the last day is 31st. So 31st by balance carried down, cash value 7,400 and bank value 15,200. Okay, so next month the values are going to be carried forward actually. So we are going to be bringing the balance, that is next month first day, September 1st, by balance carried down will be turned into to balance brought down. Okay, so cash value 7,400 and bank value 15,200. Okay, so like that we have to identify and prepare 3-column cash book without any problems. The only point is contra entry and its treatment. So if you put a contra entry and its treatment, it is very easy to make 3-column cash book without any mistakes. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.